Hi, everyone. We're having technical difficulties, so please bear with me. You think it was Mercury retrograde right now? There we are. Hi, everybody. That was Aloha Tuesday opening, which was actually a mistake. But it is Aloha Tuesday, but we don't have Mel tonight. We have Val. The dragonfly and the purple gave it away.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm so happy to be here. And congratulations on your Chicago event. And yeah, I hear it was beautiful. Everybody had a great time.
Who told you that? I got to pay them now. As I was saying, Mel's not here. He's in Europe. And so Val was kind enough to step in.
Yes.
After she just got back from her trip.
Yes, I did. And I went to Ireland, Scotland, all over the UK. Finally got to Stonehenge, which, by the way, I told my husband, stop. I have to close my eyes and tune in. And that energy was like a wall of, wow, it almost knocked me over. So powerful there at Stonehenge, just so you know. It is wild. So, yeah, I had a good time going everywhere. So good to be back now.
Yay.
Yay. And, it's good for you to be back too from your
Bill's
event. And
I didn't really tell a lot of people this. I took an extra day.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent the entire day at the Art Institute of Chicago.
Oh, you were there. And oh man, how fun is that?
And there's a painting I've wanted to see for over 30 years.
Oh.
The George Seurat Sunday Afternoon that they modeled Sunday Afternoon in Park with George.
Oh, yeah.
Musical. And what's amazing is it's huge. It's all dots.
It's not that is the most amazing art form that someone can take those, make little dots and create something so refined that from further away, it is just crystal clear what it is. I mean, it's just amazing. I've always found that to be.
And the energy I felt from that thing was amazing. And also the Moreau's, he's one of my favorites. And then Monet's, Van Gogh. Francis Bacon kind of creeped me out a bit. The energy on that thing was kind of weird. And then Andy Warhol.
Oh, yeah.
It was just, and then the Chinese exhibits and everything. It was just the vases. Yeah. It was just, I literally spent the whole day there, and then I ended up walking back.
Oh,
and yeah, Mel said, "That's 3 miles." I said, "I know. I have the blisters to prove it."
Oh my gosh. But that's good. You had all that integration of all those beautiful energies as you walked. You were able to just, it flowed through you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was great. And like I was telling everybody, Linda, she's really a mean girl. It's all fake. It's all fake. She's wonderful. And so everybody was. Everybody was charming. Everybody was. I was teasing. The one thing that surprised me was when I met Kevin Chandler. He stood up and kept standing up.
And so he's reaching all the way up to the ceiling.
He's very tall.
Very tall.
Mm-hmm. Well, I felt Lilliputian next to everybody, so whatever. So, everyone, thank you for joining us tonight. As you may saw in this little cryon, that we're doing live Q&A. We're not going to do politics tonight. I am burnt out.
Understandably so.
Also, I was supposed to get a solo show together, and I plan to do it on Sunday. Saturday night, I went into my cupboard in the middle of the night to get some crackers or something.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies you put your hand in the box, all of a sudden it's like, what's going on here? Turn on the lights. It was all ants.
Oh God, California, it's ant country. I don't know where you can get away from ants in California.
But I was like, not thinking, it's like, okay, get the raid. And all of a sudden it's like, I now have to throw out all my food. Guy just sprayed the whole thing. It was like 2:30 in the morning, you know. It happens.
Been there, done
I just keep on going, you're going to your next lifetime. You're going to your next lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, the ants are like, we live on ant hills everywhere in California. So yeah. So what can you say? They come in.
What can I say? I called them the landlord. I haven't heard anything back yet.
It's one thing I don't actually miss from California. And we hardly have spiders. We really don't do the spider thing here inside the house in Nevada. And California is a big, luxuriously spidery place.
Yeah, I keep on seeing little white flies going, help me, help me.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Let's see here. As you know, I can't walk, talk, do readings, and chew gum at the same time. So I'm starring here.
I totally understand. And, you know, I have to say, I have only been on a couple of shows since I've been back. And I totally am excited and happy to be here with you. And I love reading with Arthur, because Arthur is just right in my wavelength. We do.
I love when you pull a card and I don't know what it is and I'll say it. It's like, what am I, a mentalist? You know, it's like, but here, tea garden chicken. The energy at Stonehenge is powerful. I agree.
Yeah, it is. It is. I told my husband, he says, well, do you feel it? And I said, well, wait, I have to stop because it's a big, long walk to even get there. And then I said to him, I have to take some deep breaths and really tune in. Then when I did, it was like,
yeah.
But, you know, because I really ground myself in all of that. And unless I really take some breaths to tune in, I really am not bombarded by energies. So when I did, it just floored me how powerful it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah,
And of course, my husband's Italian. He has a lot of Italian. So, of course, we went to Bath and, you know, the Romans are everywhere. I said, your people are everywhere. And he laughed. He enjoyed it from that perspective. Yeah. The Romans were everywhere. Oh, for goodness sake.
Every road leads to Rome.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Yes, it is. Yeah.
And Chris Cassidy, I really want to go to the UK too.
Oh, it was fun.
There?
Oh.
Actually, I do. And by the way, I'm the worst person to be scrolling, reading names, saying hi to everybody. So if I don't say your name, it means I hate you. No, I'm kidding. I love you all.
I mean, either we start reading or we read all the names because there's, you know, a lot of people.
Okay. So, this is a rarity.
Okay. Oh, hello.
It happens.
You look cute in those.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Blue blockers too. Debbie Smith.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Val and Arthur.
Hello.
Do you see mine and my husband's finances getting better? Thank you.
Well, I do right away, Debbie.
I just want to know who's going to have the drive-away car. Who has the car waiting?
I really do see it improving. And let's see, just throwing some cards. Yeah, look at this. Ooh. So there's a little bit right now of, stuff. But yeah, and look at this. Yeah, you can't do better than that. And that's the Four of Wands, celebration, success, achievement. And so there it is.
And I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We do talk over each other because we love each other. Not that we hate each other. I get a yes on this, and I feel you'll be pinching yourself in March.
Yeah, it feels really good.
And then between March and May,
yeah,
things are just, oh my God, it's going to rhyme. They're going your way.
Yeah, they really are. And they say jump in to whatever's going on. It's all about expansion for you, and to listen to what you might not have listened to before. Have your ear to the ground or ear to just listen, because it may help you to tune into opportunities or things going on. But it's definitely, things are growing as far as your economic situation.
So
and maybe
you're manifesting it. That's the thing.
Yeah, you're manifesting it. Absolutely. Yeah, I love that.
So have your ear close to everything except the outhouse.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Seascape. Will I ever find an affordable place to rent to move from my slumlord landlady? I am trying to make the best of it. It's getting to me. I'm sorry, it's getting to you.
Yeah, Seascape. I like your picture. The little puppy. It's so cute. I have a success card here for you. This, I don't know if this is just, and here you are, the high priestess. You have the power to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. You can choose it and manifest it. Absolutely 100%. There's the success, and there you are standing in your power. So don't let your surroundings tell you what so. You set your mind to what you will bring forward. Congratulations.
Yes. I'm going to go on a limb here. I'm saying 5 weeks, you're going to find something. I don't mean you're moving in 5 weeks, but I'm getting within a 5-week period that you know where you're going.
And just persevere, because here's the perseverance card for you. Because you will definitely, this will manifest for you.
And
absolutely.
The place also finds you.
Ooh, I like that.
In other words, you may pick an area where you want to live, and you're walking around and there's a sign. It may not even be a listed.
Oh, you're giving me the chills. Totally. It'll just be there for you. Yes. Ooh, giving me the chills. Yeah.
When you have a sweet old little old lady grandmother as your landlord. That's what I get. So
love it.
As opposed to, a gingerbread house with a witch in front of it. It's that time of year. I got to say something.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
Hi, Cindy Faust.
Hi.
Will my house sell quickly when I finally put it on the market? And will I be able to get it market ready easily? Totally overwhelmed, as I have lived here 35 years. Thank you both. Well, thank God you're not a hoarder. Just kidding.
No, I mean, that's just it. I was saying, I asked my Akashic Record Masters, and they said yes. Just make sure that you have your eye on where you want to go and what you want to do. This is an important thing, because it's all about the new possibilities. Planning and your anticipation of it creates the progress and expansion that you're going to have. So it's like you're already planning the move, you're already planning the selling, you're already knowing where you're going forward. And I get the sun. So I know it's been said, less things in your house, the less things you have as you walk through the floor plan, the better the spaciousness as someone is going through. gives you more money in your pocket because it's more attractive to people. So if you have to put things in storage, whatever you have to do to clear out, go ahead and do that. And depersonalize. Magician. You can create what you need to do to make that a desirable and attractive option for someone that they're going to probably multiple bids on it. So, or offers on it. So yeah, absolutely.
And when you get ready,
yeah, I'm sorry.
Sage the place.
Sage it. You're getting it ready. You're getting it ready. You're clearing your energy out. You're getting it ready for the new people. So you're depersonalizing it. You're spraying it with the sage.
And also check out, there's a lot of stuff online about feng shui. Yeah. And that's about getting the right chi flowing, from the front door so that it just flows. And sometimes it seems daunting, but I don't feel you have to get little animals or little knickknacks or little dragons or anything. Just putting things in the right space will do it.
Right. And water in towards the front of your house, even if it's a tiny little fountain, makes a huge difference in the energy coming in. Mm-hmm. And make sure that if you have an entry that goes right straight to the back and you can see the backyard, make sure you put a little crystal in front of the door or the glass door, whatever you've got, to kind of deflect the energy of going completely out. Those are some big tips that can help you. And remove things from the wall that are
personal.
Yeah, because people want to envision themselves in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So go to Target, get the frames with other people's families.
That's why. I mean, I tell you, we did this for my husband's house before we moved here, and it worked. Yeah.
Also, if you believe in this, it's up to you. A Saint Joseph.
Oh yeah. There is that. Yeah.
I mentioned that to my sister, and when they sold my mother's house, it went the first day.
I'm telling you, upside down in the front yard, right? They
just put it in a closet in the back.
They put it in the closet. I was talking about buried in the front yard. They told me
where that came from was there was a group of nuns.
Oh.
I forget what century, but they wanted to buy this property.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get it or something, so they started praying to Saint Joseph.
Oh.
And that's where he became the patron saint of like realty and real estate and stuff.
Oh gosh.
I had this one, I'll say client friend. She was a top realtor in Beverly Hills.
Mm-hmm.
And I was carrying some stuff out to her car. She opened her trunk and I just went, you got to be kidding me. She had little boxes of statues of Saint Joseph.
Smart woman.
I looked at her and I said, are you? She said, I know I'm Jewish, but guess what? It works.
Of course. I mean, listen, it's just like the Lord's Prayer. Things that have been used by billions and billions of people from eons ago. This is something people have been doing for a long time. There's a lot of power behind it too. So yeah, it's gonna work. Yeah.
So I'm going to click off the ticker thing because if there's any epileptics in the house.
Okay. I know.
People have complained about those things. So
it can, yeah, that's fine.
It just keeps on going. It just keeps on going.
Yeah. And
let's see here.
Okay.
David J. Been out of work for 2 years. When will I get a job? Running out of money.
Oh gosh. David J.
And does that mean you're cancer?
I mean, that looks like a cancer situation. Yeah. I heard just watching one of those YouTube channels that cancers are going to be very successful in 2025, by the way. Cancer is one of the signs that is going to come into money and be very successful. But what I'm going to do is tell you abundance is coming. First card I pull is Ace of Cups. You absolutely are going to have new beginnings. But watch yourself not to sabotage yourself or whatever situation that you get in. Don't sell yourself short or think about negative things. Or if the position doesn't feel right for you, don't take it. Others will come. So it really, you're having a little hermity kind of moment when that happens. And it's really going to be the death of an old cycle. You're going through some stuff in the first part of the year coming. But there's abundance on the front and abundance on the end of all of this. So I think this could be done. The cards that I'm pulling could be a process of you getting rid of all your old, we'll call them paradigm thought forms about getting work. It's like they take you through a fast cleanup of this. And because abundance is here now, but you don't see it. You aren't grasping it. It's not coming. So you're going to get rid of all that stuff, that old paradigm thought forms. And here you are, abundance. I mean, it's there for you. You'll see it. You'll be able to partake of it. Once you get rid of all your limiting beliefs, let me not say it like that because it sounds like you have to do something. This is just going to be brought forward to you. You're going to be releasing things just on it's just going to happen. You may not even realize that's what it is, but it is the new energy coming in, and you will just have success in 2025. Arthur.
When you had mentioned when the devil card came up.
Yeah.
The first thing I heard was they'll pay you as little as you accept.
Thank you. Yes.
You're worth more.
Yes.
Number one. Number two, this seems like the end of a 9-year cycle for you.
Yeah.
And you're coming into new. And by the time we get to March, April, in the sign of Aries, I feel you are already working. And it's not, and I get this all the time. It's not just a job, it's a career opportunity with room for growth.
Yay.
There's finance there. And then just to maybe boost it up a little, I would suggest going to my YouTube channel, going to the playlist of guided meditations.
Absolutely.
There are two I'll suggest to you. Fresh Start and Attracting Success and Abundance While Sleeping.
Oh, yes.
So what I tell people is listen to it once and then loop it and put it real low. You don't even hear it, but your subconscious will pick it up.
Yes.
But like I said, they're showing me you doing the happy dance around March, April. That doesn't mean that's when the job is coming. I feel it's earlier than that. And it comes from a friend of a friend of a friend out of the blue. So It's time. And it's, we want things in our time. It's in God's time or the universe time, whatever you want to call it. I know he doesn't get my memos. So.
And Cindy's saying, love Arthur's meditation. Cindy, aren't they beautiful? They are so powerful and they're so beautiful. The music, the words, and the soothing voice.
I'm working on a new platform for them as well.
Ooh,
hopefully by the end of November, we'll be able to get them up on iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon. That way you can just download it into your phone or your MP3 player, whatever it is. And you don't have to worry about going to YouTube and watching videos because I say close your eyes anyway. So.
And you know what's great about that? If you go on a vacation like I went on, you can just put your playlist on and boom, you're good to go listening to those meditations, sitting if
And
you're
this-
traveling in the back seat, not driving.
Oh my God. Do you remember, was it Stephen Smalley on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah. Yeah.
He had a CD he came out with, like guided meditations, and he's
Yeah.
going, just sit back and relax, even if you're driving, and
Oh!
and then you hear the guys like pounding on the glass. The producer, you can't say that.
You can't say that. Do not do meditations
While
or listen to
driving
meditations.
or operating heavy machinery.
Yes, all of the above. Because
After 9, will I meet someone who makes me happy? Well, we're here tonight.
I mean, don't we make you happy? Here's the
I'll
thing, though.
yeah.
After 9, first off, you really have to be happy and in love with yourself. In love, meaning in that acceptance and beautiful feeling of oneness with everything. And they will come so fast. Whole bunches of people will come around you like you're a bee with honey. It's just an awesome thing. And so instead of looking for people who can make you happy, you make yourself happy. You give yourself love. And from that foundation, they just come. It's just like you're shining a light and you don't even know it. And all of a sudden, well, all these people are paying attention to you. That's the secret.
Unfortunately, the good, bad, and the ugly, and then you have the concern.
Yes, everyone.
But
so
I'm just gonna jump in with something real quick, if that's okay.
Yeah.
If anyone's been a victim of me having a reading, they know that one of the first exercises I give everyone as their homework is called How to Love Yourself.
Yes.
And
it's
foundation. You cannot have enough tools in the toolbox to love yourself. Because when we love ourselves the right way, we raise our vibration, good thing.
Yeah.
We gain clarity, a good thing. And we become invisible to the Jerry Springer people, a really good thing.
It's really true.
We're not on their frequency. So this is what everybody can write this down, whatever you want to do. I have under miscellaneous, there's a little thing about this. Mm-hmm. It's called Healing the Inner Child. And that's how we start to love ourselves.
Yeah.
So what I want everyone to do, yes, this is, you got to work on this.
Homework. It's an exercise.
You're going to take your hands and put them on your tummy above your belly button. Why do we do that? It gets the attention of our inner child.
Yeah.
Because if you've ever seen like on TV or news, there's an explosion, there's an accident, there's something going on. Everybody grabs their stomach.
Yeah, your stomach drops or you feel that. Yeah, absolutely.
It's your inner child. So by putting your hands there, it's like your inner child's like, yeah, what do you want? I kind of feel safe, but what do you want? And that's when you turn your name, like Arthur, I am loving you. I am loving you, your name. Simple as that.
Yeah, I love that.
It's not I'm loving you. I love you. Because your inner child go, F off. You say it all the time. You don't love me.
But an ongoing, I am loving you.
I'm loving you. Well, you can love a car. You can love Farrah Fawcett. You can love whatever it is. But when you put your hand, when you're saying I am loving you, it's like, really? Mm-hmm. It's ongoing.
Yeah, ongoing.
And then the beautiful thing, you do that for 3 or 4 times in a day. I mean, I was at the bank one time and the lady said, do you have a stomach ache? I said, no, I'm just talking to my inner child.
I mean,
it's Los Angeles. Come on.
I love that. I love that because it is inner child.
And what happens is you may not be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Because your inner child's kicking you awake saying, you ignore me all day. I want to play. I'm going to wake you up. It's more than just your bladder, believe me. So try that.
Yeah, I love that. And you really are going to have people come in after 9 to answer your question. You will meet people that are of a soul level once you get to the place where you are happy just in your own energy and that you feel fulfilled and whole because you are. You're everything. You have it all. You are the God source already connected to everything.
Or as RuPaul would say, if you don't love yourself, who the hell's going to love you anyway? Or something like that.
You're going to show your charisma is, you're going to have, here it is, not the Knight of Swords. You're thinking too much out there too, but here you are because you're doing this at work, this inner work that Arthur is explaining will put you in a position where you will just exude that inner charisma. And here's the success card. So once you get on this road, and I'm getting the chills, once you get on this journey of doing that, you're going to have profound changes in your life that you will go, what? It's that simple. Yes, it is that simple, and it's that fast. It's not, oh, I have to do this 20 years. No, it's very quick once you really get into that rhythm, because energy is moving very quickly right now on the earth plane. It's very fast.
Mm-hmm.
The minute you start shifting your consciousness and you're in your heart, loving yourself, blah, 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 boom, it's happening. It's like that fast. It's going to manifest. So, yeah.
It's not even the end of October. I'm already seeing Christmas commercials. Come on. It's all moving fast. But what I'm going to say is, if you want someone to date you, date yourself. Simple as that. It's like
absolutely.
Somebody will walk into the room and they've got charisma and everyone's get to know that person. 9 times out of 10, they've got somebody in their life. They're not pretending to be something they're not. That's why, unfortunately, why some women like married men, because that's the real deal. They just see who they are, not who they don't have, like, they're pretending to be who they're not.
Yeah.
And if you date yourself, it's like having somebody in your life and you exude that charisma that I'm loved. I can walk on water.
Yeah, exactly. That feeling that you're
worthy.
Attractiveness, your beauty, your love, that something, that beautiful essence of you is flowing out from you to everyone without even trying, while you're in this process and ongoing.
And this is for everyone, not just after 9. This is for all of us.
Everyone. It's everyone. Yeah.
But you might want to check Attract Love, a guided meditation.
Ooh.
Why not?
There's a meditation for everything. Check out the whole entire catalog.
As of the moment, I think there's 18. So even one about enhancing Mercury, embracing Mercury retrograde. So there you go. Donna Rower, will my husband and I finally get to relax and enjoy retirement?
Oh, you.
I'm just going to go for a shift in your attitude. Yes. Don't think, what do I have to do today? Think, what I want to do. Not what I have to do, but what I want to do. And as we get to the end of the year, I feel that's where the two of you are going, okay, time to move forward. And it's not the next chapter of your lives. It's a new book. That's the way you should approach it.
I really like it.
Yeah. Retirement is not about, oh, I'm going forward. Retirement's about evolving. You go to school, you evolve, you get a job, you go to college, whatever it is, you get it if you do, and then you get a job, you do your job, maybe you get another job, you're evolving constantly. And then you come to a point in your life where you evolve into what we call retirement, into, okay, it's time to play.
And my cards, really, you're telling the story of my cards for Donna. But here's the thing. Donna and her husband, Donna, I think you and your husband both have this really great work ethic. And things have gone on in your life, maybe with your kids or things around you that have taken your resources and maybe your time. But here you are as the Empress, and you've had to have strength or gather your strength together. But you certainly have the prosperity going to do all of this. Temperance means mixing and balancing of what's going on. And that's why I say the things in your family going on and things maybe in your mind, busying yourself, because you're in this 3D profit, money, materialism kind of concept that makes you feel like, can we really retire? Even though you have prosperity, you are able to do it. There is something about this includes when you retire, like Arthur said, there is more for you to do. Coming forward, retirement doesn't mean the end of your life, but make sure that what you bring forward is everything you like, everything you want to do. And I can see will make money at whatever you do, even though you're not doing it for money. It will follow because you're doing things you like. And here you are with that prosperity, celebrating with your community that you will gather together. There will be recognition for what you do because that's just who you are. You can't help yourself. So the way to enjoy your retirement, let go of the concepts of what you think you need to retire. You're really safe, but don't overspend and don't restrict pleasurable things that you might want to do that sound like work or social things, like me getting on YouTube. I do this, but you know what? This is my community and I'm having fun and I'm retired. So you're looking at things in a little different way and you will enjoy everything. You are a powerhouse and so is your husband. So it's kind of winding down from that concept, that old paradigm of what work is, and looking at the new paradigm of everything is spiritual and everything is just this joyous fun that you're bringing. Play with your inner child and do things you enjoy like that. And somehow you'll just make money out of it. Because that's what you get. That's what you're going to
When you're not looking for it, it comes because you're following your bliss.
It does. You just can't help it. You've got it in your fingers. And just got a lot of prosperity happening. So I hope that helps, Donna.
Yes.
Go for it. Go for retirement.
Yeah. Full throttle.
Full throttle. Have your ideas set on what it is you want to do. I know you'll do something because you can't sit down.
Oh, no. You'll be looking at maps. Day trips. Nifra. Will my upcoming wedding go well? Thanks. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
It's wonderful.
Oh.
And I got a big fat yes on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh-huh. And let's see what I've got here. Yes, yes, and yes. It looks like the completion of something. So you guys may have been together for a while and are tying the knot, but you know, this has been a little while coming, and all good things are coming your way from this. So yeah, and you as well. Abundance is coming like crazy. I don't know what it is in the air.
Love.
It's love. That's what it is.
As you know, I don't pull cards that much.
Yeah.
Bright sunshine and happiness.
Oh, yeah. That's absolutely right.
Like the sun card in the tarot deck almost.
Yeah, I'm getting the chills. That means absolutely.
Are you planning on getting married by the end of the year? That's what I'm feeling. Anyway,
it feels faster.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
Okay. Polly, we'll work it better in the next few months, dealing with a difficult coworker. Thank you.
Okay, Polly.
Send them love and light.
Absolutely.
That way, and just send them that you love them, that you care about them, God loves them. It might sound counterproductive, but the thing is, you'll create such a positive energy, they won't be able to stay.
So, you know, and I love what you just said, Arthur. And you know what I do is before I even get to work, in my car or the night before, I'm seeing them, I'm picturing them in beautiful light, and picturing them with beautiful harmony between us. And believe it or not, keep that image in your mind when you see them and come up to them and have to talk to them, because they will not be able to do it. They'll be like, yeah, they won't, they can't. It's not energetically possible. Try it.
Also, when you're thinking about this coworker that's difficult, don't go into your head saying, oh my God, I hope they don't do this. I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that.
Yeah, it's all positive love. You're sending them.
Here's an example. I have a client, she called, said, there's a wedding coming up in the family. Our mother says the worst things at the most inappropriate times.
Yes.
And she's racist. And it's a mixed marriage, mixed race marriage. What do we do? I said, well, you know, she'll probably say the most inappropriate thing at the most inappropriate time, but tell everybody in the family not to go there. Just know, okay, she's going to do it. And when she does it, you roll your eyes and laugh to yourself.
Exactly.
2 weeks later, she called and said, for the first time in the history of the world, this woman did not say the most inappropriate thing at the most inappropriate time and had a great time dancing with the groom's father, who was black.
And here, that is positive proof that once you set the tone of the energy and you have a group of people that understand and they have set the tone will be met. You can't, I mean, that raised bar of beautiful harmony is like hard to get out of. I mean, you're gonna.
It sucks you in. It sucks you in. It's like the bright light.
Walk into the bright light. She was confused and couldn't say anything negative about racist stuff or whatever because you're just like.
She was in the moment having a great time.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just amazing how it works. I'm telling you. Yeah. So it will get better very quickly.
I want to
take our advice. Yeah.
But you're going to be fine.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Not, be like in the Korean movies where you get a thing of salt and start throwing it at her.
Usually when somebody's difficult, they see something within you or you see something within them that is like you. And it grates on their nerves.
Magnets, you know.
Yeah. So what do? You send light to yourself by sending it to them. You can't lose. You cannot lose.
Put people in bubbles and have fun. Except there's only one person in this world where I say, send them love and light, put them in a big bubble, white light, purple light, pink light, whatever, and send them off like in the Wizard of Oz. Doesn't mean I put air in the bubble, but anyway. There's an orange man screaming. Never mind.
Oh my goodness. So Polly, good luck.
I said no politics. I'm sorry.
It will. You're going to be great with that. That will work really well for you, Polly.
Deborah, will my husband be all right? We're not doctors. We shy away from doing medical, but we'll read this. He just has not done well since his back surgery in April. His weakness in legs occasionally. Thank you.
You know, here's the thing. I'm not a doctor, Deborah, but I do know a lot of people who have back surgery. And here's the thing. He will get stronger if he absolutely follows everything that his physical therapists are advising him to do. And it can take a year, 2 years for the whole entire healing process to happen for that. So strength, here's the strength card. Strength of his body, strength of character to keep going and be his cheerleader on that. Here's success. Boom. Yes, it takes a long New York minute for this to happen. So you've got to steel yourself for that with your strength to know it's going to be a long recovery. It's not a short recovery.
Or think of it, no, actually, it could be done in, think of it as one night. If you live in Alaska. But the one night's about 6 months long, you know?
That's true. Now, I got the hangman, which means looking at things in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
So just get a perspective you can hold that gives you strength and power and propel him through, help him along in this process. Because when you're in pain, we all know how that feels. We're cranky and we want to just be left alone. But you got to get them up, get them moving, keep those muscles strong, get the legs working. Yeah.
And a shameless plug. There's a guided meditation called Deep Healing.
And I just have to say, these two fell on the ground. Happiness and the Queen of Cups. You are going to be sitting pretty after this all is over. So it's going to be okay. It's going to be good. Better that he had the surgery than didn't, even though it's a process.
Yeah.
Listen to the meditations that Arthur has for that kind of thing. You're going to find things that will help you.
There's the deep healing, and then there's happy, healthy you.
So this is important, and you listen to them as well, not just your husband, or maybe you listen to them together, because this is
deep healing is for it's not only for the body, but it's for the soul.
Yes,
mental, spiritually.
Absolutely.
At least that's what the guides told me when I wrote it, or they wrote it. I just did it.
I love that.
Okay, and thank you, Deborah. Christian, I have a job interview tomorrow for senior administrative assistant. I feel that I will get this job with CBRE. Will I get this job or? Hold on. What do you feel?
No, the tower just popped out. Hang on just a second. I feel like well, here's a little bit of something going on. There's some kind of tower moment and a feeling of restriction. But here's complete happiness. So one of those jobs is not going to resonate well with you. It may sound good on the surface, but I feel like it's not going to be the best thing for you. You're going to feel restrictive energy or something about it. I don't know what's going on with it, but you will. Yeah, I see you making a choice. Here's choice. Oh, it's going to come up. Make the right choice. Make the choice where you use your intuition. What do you think, Arthur?
First of all, I think I've read this for you before, where I always feel that you go in for a job interview. You realize in the middle of it, this is a bait and switch. It's not exactly what they say. However, you continue with the job interview. And you walk out. They call you and say, you might have been up for the senior administrative assistant job. We may give you that to somebody else. However, we really like talking with you. And would you be interested in this? What do you shake your head?
Use your intuition. You're worth more.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is they may turn around and offer you something even better. That's what I'm saying.
So use your intuition on whatever's going on.
Follow your gut, not your head.
Yeah, absolutely. You're definitely due to have a job. So
And it's not saying would you like lies with that, like Donald Trump.
my
Sorry.
God.
I had to do it. I had to go there.
Oh my goodness.
Or as Linda would say, it's a nothing burger.
Veronica says you were on Apple Music and YouTube Music.
I have one on there. That was a what do you call it? An exam, just an experiment.
Yeah,
If it worked.
Yeah. Okay.
After 9, you know what? Worry about the house. The love will get its way. The love will get there.
Yeah, definitely.
And there will be a dream house.
Yeah.
And thank you, Tarani.
Yeah.
Peppermint candy.
I love
Think
that
of
name.
moving this July when my lease is up. Better to move in 2025 or 2026?
I feel like 2025.
Yeah,
Yeah, and what do I get? The chariot
fast.
first thing. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, and for some reason I got the the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like this is going to be good for you. The ending of the old is happening for you then. And Queen of Cups energy coming in, and a new job or business. Really, I feel like that's your new opportunities coming in. Got a lot of pentacles, so
Good. I'm also getting a new community for you.
mm-hmm.
So that'll be good. Very good.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm saying 2025. You might find something around May.
Stay within your budget, though, peppermint candy. Don't take on something too much for you. Give yourself a comfortable amount.
You don't want to be rent poor. You know? But I don't see a Frigidaire box for you or worrying about your shopping cart at night. It's all good.
Okay.
Slylet. I'm a little nervous to ask this question. Here goes. I'm 60 and single. Will I marry again?
You know, let me just say, if you want to marry again, you will.
But why?
So it's you deciding what you want to do. But first of all, the best thing to do is to make sure that you are satisfied in your own energy, that you feel comfortable and you are not lonely in your own energy. Because there's nothing more attractive than someone who is secure and comfortable in their own skin and feeling great. You will attract your soul companion, your divine complement, if you exude that kind of presence of energy. If you're really lonely, spend the time like we were talking about, Arthur and I talking about giving yourself that love and nurturing, and check out the meditations Arthur has on that subject, because
Love.
you're just going to give yourself a good foundation for good future relationships, not with yourself and everyone around you. You can marry absolutely 100%. Yes. Get yourself in a good situation that who you bring in will be at a high level, a soul level.
And repeat after me. Hands on tummy. Slilet, I am loving you. Slilet,
I am
I am
loving
loving you. Slilet. Come on. Let's
I
do
am
that.
loving you.
Yeah. Name, I am loving you. I am
I am-
loving you. Name.
I'm loving me.
He's not going to be 90 years old and a billionaire. Sorry. But I think Andy Nicole just came through.
60 is young. So, I mean,
Hey, we're both older than that.
come on, 60 is a puppy. I mean,
Yeah. When you start getting a government check, you know you're
plenty
old.
of time. Yeah, plenty of time for to exercise your romantic life. So
Yeah.
let's not mess around with just dating people. Let's bring people in who are at a soul level, who are going to be supportive and
In all ways.
in all ways.
Okay. After 9. I'm not seeing who's leaving, but we gotta leave some room from other people. Is there another dog coming into my life soon? House, critter, dating. That's your I just got. So
Okay.
yes. Okay. Rosie. Aw, what a kitty cat.
Oh,
May I have a message from my guides on my next steps for the rest of the year?
oh, Rossi. Let's see. Mm. Yeah, they're telling you take your channeling to the public. And believe that everything you're here to accomplish is in the works right now. And you have all the tools on your belt to do everything you ever wanted to bring forward. And they're backing you up 100%. And I have Archangel Michael here saying he is with you every day, giving you love and support. And even Archangel Metatron sending you high frequency energies. Archangel Sandalphon also. So call on all of them at any time that you want, and they will be there energetically. You'll feel their presence beside you, and they will assist you with anything that you're doing. So there's a lot of work they want you to do. So start that channeling, Rossi.
I don't know if this means anything to you, but I keep on hearing David Bowie singing Changes.
Oh, changes.
Yeah, I used to play that when my mother said she was going through menopause. But the thing is that the changes, things are going to be. It's like that old. It's like the Albert Einstein quote: "Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous," or whatever that is. Because things are going to start clicking.
Yep.
And falling into place for you when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Absolutely.
And just doing it, not thinking about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting tingles in the crown just thinking about it. Yeah.
It's getting your closing time, but let's do a couple more.
Closing time. Sounds like we have a brick and mortar store. And we got
really.
We're in the bookstore. You got your bookshelf, so I got mine.
I know.
We got to close the front door of the bookstore.
Jeff Bezos is very angry with us right now. We're in competition. Glenda Setter, will my daughter's lawsuit be settled by the end of the year? Thank you. We're not lawyers. We don't give legal advice. But I think there might be a letter by the end of the month letting you know what's going on. And you may not be completely settled by the end of the month, or the end of the year, but I feel by the end of the month, you'll know when it's going to be settled. It might take till February till everything gets cleared out, but that's what I'm getting.
And I got fulfilled wishes. So,
Yay.
hello. So there you are. And Catherine says, you're both older than 60. You both look fabulous. Thank you, Catherine.
Korean skincare
I'll
products.
send you the check in the mail tomorrow.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah. Tell everybody if I win the lotto, I'm going to Korea get a facelift. But just kidding. I'm in Beverly Hills. I'll get it here.
oh.
But the lawsuit will be settled, and it'll be. If you're going to ask how much, they just showed me a little child's book called Goldilocks. Not too much, not too little, but just right.
Oh, that's cute.
They just showed it to me, so.
That's cute. I like that. Your guides are cute.
Christy Yoakum, can you see what my life purpose is? Driving everybody nuts. I fell into accounting. Accounting's very creative. Ask Donald Trump. I just don't feel like this is my main purpose when I worked out my soul contract. I have been working to hear my guides. Well, good for you.
Christy, your guides are saying that you definitely are a psychic medium. You're an empath, so you have clear you have clear audience, clairsentience, clear everything, claircognizance. You have all the clairs. So let's just say it like that. And that you're working on opening them up means you're right on your target of your life path. They are wanting you to do that. And they're telling me you are right on target. You are right. The sense that you are here for something more, absolutely. That you are able to make a living in accounting is fine. That is perfectly beautiful. So keep opening up and doing what you're here to do, which is work with others. I see you doing teaching and as a way shower for many people. So you'll eventually open some kind of platform, whether it's YouTube or a website or all of the above, or Instagram, wherever you go, you're going to create a community and you're going to help people. So just know you have all that to look forward to. Thanks.
And I'm going to say, I often recommend this book. It's called You Are Psychic by Pete Sanders. What I like about it is he was a scientist at MIT. He worked with a group of psychics. They developed exercises to figure out basically what your psychic senses are. We all have them, but some are born with them. But then it's also about how to, once you know what they are, then exercises on improving, like working that muscle or whatever you want to call it. And then there's also figuring out how to turn it on, how to turn it off.
Right.
And also how to practice.
Exactly.
It's kind of like that old joke. The guy goes to New York City, walks up to the cab driver. Hey, buddy, how do I get to Carnegie Hall? You practice.
That's right. That's it. And Christy, I don't have my classes going right now, but I think in the next couple of months, I'm going to start the Akashic Record reading class, which is just a couple of hours. You will be reading Akashic Records. That's another tool for your tool belt. You will hear your guides and you will talk to your Akashic Record masters and those of your clients and people that you can read for yourself, for anyone really. And it's just a $40 class. It's so affordable, but it's something that you will build your confidence level and go, oh my God, I hear my God, I hear him. So just so you know,
you're not Joan of Arc.
On dragonflycrystals.store. That's the website just for you. Oh, Tea Garden Chicken. Thank you. You took my class. Yeah, it was amazing. Thank you for saying that, Tea Garden Chicken. it is something you think, oh, $40 class, and then you're blown away because you open up to this whole new dimensional connection, a multi-dimensional connection that you really are already. But you suddenly, it's profoundly you're tuned up for that. So, thank you for that commercial space.
We have time for just, I think, one more.
Okay.
So I'm just seeing what comes up here. Okay.
Hi there, Marina, Heart Center Tarot.
Oh, hi. And if we didn't get to your question, I apologize, but we're kind of going long on these questions, but with the answers, but they're for everybody, not just specifically for who we're reading for.
Marina says, hey, Arthur, how come I'm not a mod on your channel? She's laughing.
Because you didn't ask. Ask, you shall receive. Hi, Val and Arthur. Will the situation at work go better for me in 2025? Thank you. This goes back to when we were talking about with the other gal who had the coworker issues.
Yes.
Same thing applies here.
And I mean, put light over the whole office and anyone in particular that is your boss or your coworkers. Absolutely see them across from you, see them in beautiful light, in a beautiful connection. This all is real. It's not just, oh, I'm imagining it. No, the minute you are envisioning that, you're creating that. And here it's all about the hierarchy. So you're going to have some completion of this mission. And this is a mission of how to navigate, create your boundaries. And here's the Fool. So you're going to see things anew, starting a new, fresh approach by doing all of this. You're going to go, oh my God, I can control my reality, my game by shifting my consciousness. Oh gosh, there it is. Boom. Oh, yeah.
Fresh start, guided meditations. So
absolutely.
If anyone would like to contact Valerie, go to her. Here's her information. I also have it listed in the details below.
Thank you, Arthur.
In the meantime, please, please, please go to this wonderful person's site. Click, like, subscribe.
Thank
and if
you.
you want, I'd like to get to 15 by the end of the year. So only you can do it. I can't. I have too many. I try with all the fake accounts, but I don't have enough. And if anybody wants me to haunt them, you can contact me here.
Oh, man. And you know, a reading with Arthur is, as you all know, he's amazing. He is so amazing and so accurate. And the information that you get can really shift your life. So definitely get on the horn or, book a reading with Arthur.
If not, you can find me on Rodeo Drive with the sandwich board. We'll read for food. Wilshire and Rodeo, right by the hotel where they did Pretty Women. I know we're being silly, but thank you everyone for stopping by tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
It really means a lot.
Yeah, we'd love to read for you. And it means a lot to us because we love all of you. And thank you for sharing your energy and your questions with us and trusting us with your questions. So
it's very important.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Thank you. I am now going to try something new when we outstream. Hopefully it'll be the music for Val.
Oh.
Which we're supposed to open up with, but I did Aloha Tuesday instead. So everyone, thank you and good night.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Here we go.